Oh, I just wanted to make a quick video regarding alternative power for amateur radios, handhelds, but mobiles as well. Of course, most of them will run off a 12-volt battery, but all the stuff I've got is for the UV5R. I'm just going to run through it. So, of course, I'm just concerned about blackout with lack of workers. So normally we would charge off the wall socket, but let's say that's not going to be possible. This is just give you some ideas of what's available as well. So you could run off of a cigarette lighter in the car. If you've got enough fuel in your car, you can turn your car over and run it to keep the battery topped up, and now and then just plug cigarette lighter into your car and top your radio. Just a double adapter there, cigarette lighters, if you've got a couple to top up. Over here, normal AAs in a case, rechargeable. This one is AAA case. Again, you put AAAs into there and you can use your radio. That's just a battery charger, USB. So USB in the car maybe, and you can top up the batteries that might want to go in there. We've also got another car adapter, battery emulator, so that wasn't going to charge, but you could sit in the car with that plugged onto your radio and use your 12-volt cigarette lighter. Again, if you've got a 12-volt battery, you can crocodile clip onto it. Turns it into a cigarette socket, cigarette plug into the back of your desktop charger. And of course you could plug this in for some USB. You can have a USB charger plugged into a USB battery, and I'd say the ultimate is a 12-volt battery of some size, ideally at least a 7 amp. Even a car battery, old car battery, I've got a few in the shed that I'm keeping topped up with a 50-watt solar panel. This is two cheap 20s, link in the description. I'll try and put links for most of these in the description below. This is just two 20 watts I've duct taped together, connected together, running to solar controller, and then the solar controller is keeping the battery topped up. There are USB ports for some of the new handhelds. You can charge off USB. If not, then you'd clamp these onto your battery and charge off the cigarette lighter. This 20-watt panel, it's 40 watts, two 20s, so it's 40-watt panel. That will give you a good few charges a day, really. If you need to top up your portable radio, that will do it quite well. I'll push out about 2 amps. To charge your Baofeng radio, 5 volts, it takes about 3.5 amps. So if you look on one of my previous videos, it will take up about 3.5 amps of a 10 amp battery pack. Just refer back to one of the previous videos about charging, but really you should never run out of power in a blackout. There's lots of options, even if it's just plugging into your car once or twice a week. And I expect if you run your car for 10 minutes a week, it's going to keep it topped up. Obviously you'll be using fuel, whereas these little solar panels just use daylight. They don't particularly need sunshine on them, just daylight. Okay, good luck with your power. Thank you, bye bye.